Hey guys, welcome back to the Silver Screen Podcast. I am your host Josh with my fellow co-hosts. Please introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Lawson.
I'm Pavi.
I am Caitlyn.
And I am Randy.
And we're the squad. Welcome to the Squadcast. How you guys doing?
Welcome back to episode 2.
Episode 2,
Welcome
bitches.
back. You guys
Doing
killed
great.
it. You guys killed it on the first episode.
No,
I'm not gonna lie.
you killed it.
Oh,
We all
fuck
killed
off.
it. It was a group effort, yeah.
Yeah, you guys
No,
were
but
alright.
we gotta say,
I mean, I'm here now, so it's gonna be better, but like,
Oh,
you were
shit,
alright.
girl.
hey, the support has been overwhelming. Thank you guys so much for everything. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And we're only gonna get better. And yeah, we're trying. So that's what matters.
We are trying.
We are trying.
All right. Hey, it gets better. It's only uphill from here, guys, or downhill. Who the fuck knows? Honestly. All right. Well, we got a lot of stuff.
It could go really downhill.
It
Um,
really good.
We do.
We do got some interesting stuff this episode. Let's just jump right into it. Movies we grew up with. What do you guys grow up on? What kind of films?
Can
do you
I
watch?
start?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I
Take it
start?
away.
You go, you go.
Okay, so my favorite film when I was a kid was Ponyo. You have no idea how much that movie just resonated with me. If you don't know what that movie is, it's about this little fish girl, right, who like gets onto land and this boy has to like take care of her and he feeds her like bologna sandwiches and stuff. It's so cute.
Studio
It's
Ghibli
so good.
movie, wasn't it?
I love that movie so much. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It resonates with me. It hits different.
I've never heard of this.
Josh is
I've never heard of
silly.
this.
It's
Me
always
You
in
have to
Walmart.
watch it.
It's always like
Yeah.
just right there in Walmart. It would just like the movie cover would just stare at me as a kid.
It's so cute.
It's all good. It's all
Ponyo's
good.
my favorite. I love her. Little baby fish girl. I love it in my life.
I
Anyone
feel
else
that. I feel that.
Somebody
Someone
else.
else. Let's keep going in a circle. Just film after film. Throw it at us.
You have a
I'll go.
movie. Holy
I'll go.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Here's everybody should know. Finding Nemo, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
banger.
It's an
Movie's so good.
The opening. Cry every time.
Oh,
Yeah.
that film is a masterpiece.
Ooh.
Deserves
Have you seen the
everything.
theory that like all of his kids actually died? Because Nemo translates to like no one. So like there's like a theory that the
Yeah,
father's
there's, like,
like
a
going on a
theory.
journey to find his
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
That's fucked.
I know. I
That
was
ruins
like, oh,
everything. That ruins every. I really
I'm
hate
so
you.
sorry.
Ruins the magic of the
I had to
movie.
share. I had to share.
That's so mean. How could you do that to me?
I'm so sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. My childhood was fucking weird for films. Honestly, I was watching R-rated films. I was watching PG films, PG-13 films, and you know all of it. I was watching anything. It's kind of fucking clap, to be honest. But you know, we
Fair enough.
move. We move.
We move.
Lawson, throw a movie at us.
So probably my favorite movie, like movie I've seen as a kid. I think I've seen this movie probably 30 times. I'd probably say. It's called Kung Pao Enter the Fist. This movie, it's like a martial art.
What is that? Explain.
Sounds racist.
We have
No.
some crazy
No.
movie choices apparently.
God.
It's really old. I think it was made. I think it was made in 2002. But
Okay.
all of
That's really old, guys.
Yeah,
That's
that's
really old.
So
I have a movie from like 1960. That's really old.
All right, let him talk. Let him talk.
Okay, so this movie is most of the movie is taken from another movie called The Tiger, and it's an actual movie that aired in China but didn't come
Okay.
over here because it was never dubbed. So
Oh, okay,
they
yeah,
took
yeah.
scenes from this actual like intense martial art movie and they dubbed over it with really dumb, like, so there's the main bad guy. There's the main bad guy.
Oh, that sounds odd.
His name is Master Pain. Master Pain is this bad guy.
Master Pain.
He's like,
Oh no.
I think like 15
So
minutes
Master
into the so 15 minutes into this movie, he's like, my name shall not be Betty, and he talks like that. He's like, my name shall not be Betty. Or, my name shall not. No, it's my name shall not be Master Pain. It will be Betty. My name shall be Betty. And if
Betty?
you don't like it, I'll cut off your big toe. It's just like the most, like, crude, kind of racist, but it's great, and I love that movie so much.
What the hell?
It's like, the movie is so dumb, it's so stupid, but it's so stupid it's good. And I just love it.
I mean, that sounds fucking interesting to say the least.
That does sound like an interesting film.
I don't know how to explain
Oh,
that.
it's so good. Okay, someone else go.
Alright.
If we're talking about
Randy,
movies that
Pavi?
are so
Randy,
bad
Pavi?
that they're good, I do have one. Barnyard. Now, Barnyard is an animated movie I grew up with, and I would watch it, like, constantly. Basically, the story is about a male cow with an udder, and his little gang of misfits just going about farm life, you know, doing their little thing. It's such a dumb movie. It got a spin-off TV show and a sequel. I have no idea how that happened. How a story about a cow, a male cow with an udder,
That's crazy.
got a spin-off and a sequel. Like,
We love to see it. Honestly, we
No,
love to
don't.
see it.
No, we don't.
I do have a clip.
We do.
I do have a clip
we do,
from the
we do.
TV show. It's so funny.
God. So guess what we're reviewing next time?
We're reviewing Barnyard. I'm so excited.
Never, please, no. God, no. No. You shouldn't be. No.
I got our hopes up.
I got her hopes up.
Damn.
Oh my
Get our hopes up.
god.
Oh.
Pavi, go.
Yeah.
Guess it's your turn. So.
Oh, I think Pavi said her internet's being weird, so she might not
Okay.
talk.
Oh.
I have another movie. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Anyone?
Yeah.
Shark
Oh yeah.
Girl.
Shark Boy and Lava. I have not seen it. So.
You haven't
That
seen
is
Shark
a
Boy
good
and
movie.
Lava Girl?
That movie.
You haven't
was
seen that
like-
movie. That is so awful. That movie
mean, that
actually
movie
just
was
got like
horrible,
a
so,
sequel
like-
sort of thing.
Yeah.
It was really bad. But I love it. This is the movie that you're talking about. I have seen this movie. Sorry, Randy just sent a video
No,
of
that's actually-
Barnyard.
No, I've
And,
seen the TV show. I've seen
That's
the
the
TV,
TV show.
Never again. Never again.
Oh, the animation.
Oh, that's
is
the TV
awful.
show? Oh.
Yeah, it's
Well,
horrible. It's so bad.
It's so bad, but it's good.
Oh
Like
my
the
goodness.
movie, out of nowhere, like the movie has like this. Like the main plot is that like Otis, the main character, who is a male cow with an udder, his father runs the farm, and his father was also a male cow with a fucking udder. But like in the movie, he dies. He dies to a bunch of coyotes that like come and kill him, and now Otis has to like take over the farm and whatnot. And it
Finding
has
Nemo type beat.
it has
but in
no
reverse.
right to be as detailed as it is. Especially like
That sucks.
play the clip, play the
sucks.
clip.
My udders are on fire!
Higher? You got it!
Turn it up!
And we're
Alrighty,
back.
another back. Another movie.
Was it stupid?
I got it. I got one. I got one.
I
Okay,
grew
Josh.
up with Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I hate it.
Which
I
one?
hate it.
Which version?
I hate it.
What?
I hate it.
You hate it?
It gave me fucking nightmares.
Which
Johnny
version?
Depp.
The Johnny
Gave me
Depp one?
nightmares.
Okay.
Hell no. No. No.
Is that the original?
No.
I'm not sure.
No.
I don't know the actors.
No,
All
it's
I
not the
know
original.
is I like the original.
That
The
shit
original is
scared
good.
me. That
No, I'm
scared
talking
me.
about the with like Charlie as a kid, not when he's running the factory.
Okay, all right, yeah. I haven't seen either, but like I've seen, one with Johnny Depp. That scared me to death. I'm never watching
No,
that again.
that movie.
Hell no.
That movie was like the first movie I got on DVD. It was from my grandma, and I used to watch it in her house every time I went over, and it just gives me so much serotonin now. It makes me so happy.
Fair.
Mhm.
Also, Veruca is a mood. She's such a brat. Mood.
I'm gonna throw one out there. Madagascar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Madagascar.
Madagascar is my
Good.
shit. What a cast! I gotta say, what a cast. That was a great group. Great group. I
Yeah, that's
watched
the
it
third
recently.
movie.
The film is so short. The film's like an hour and 15 minutes. I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Why is it so short? I don't remember this.
Yeah. What?
I was so confused. I thought it was at least an hour and a half, but no. I was so confused.
Yeah. It's surprisingly short.
It was still a banger. Don't matter. It's still a banger to me.
The penguins are so underrated, I believe. Like, those penguins are amazing.
Oh yeah, Penguins of
Oh,
Madagascar.
yeah, Kowalski.
Oh, yeah, their
Kowalski
movie,
analysis.
too. Their movie, too, is really good. Kowalski analysis.
Yes.
What about that one scene where he, like,
Big ups.
he has, like, from the Penguins movie, when he had, like, this whole thing of, like, Cheetos, and as the guy was trying to explain, like, their organization the entire time, he was just like...
That's a banger. I cheers to
God,
that.
So
it'd be
funny.
stealthy.
The North Wind is an elite undercover interspecies. The North Wind is an elite undercover interspecies task force dedicated to dedicated to helping animals who can't help themselves.
Hell yeah. No, those penguins are fucking awesome. I love those penguins. Alright, I've got a little bit of a weird story for mine.
Yeah.
So, about a month ago... what were you going to say?
Oh,
Caitlin?
hello?
You were going to say
I was
something?
gonna give another movie, but if you're gonna continue, go ahead.
I have one story. You mind if I share it quick?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. So, it is a Pokemon movie. It's called Pokemon Heroes. And it was my favorite movie as a kid. Like, I owned the first 3 movies on VHS, and then this was my first actual like DVD of one of the Pokemon movies, and it was called Pokemon Heroes. And I loved it. And there was this one scene that always stuck with me. And as a kid, like, it made me the happiest kid ever. Like, every time I saw that scene, my life was like complete. And after, I think it was 10, maybe more years, probably more than 10 years, I rewatched that movie, and that scene made me cry. Like, I cried so hard, like, ugly cried. It hurt. Like, it was such a good scene, and I loved every minute of it, but, like, my childhood was screaming to me, and it hurt so badly. Just, reminds me of the better days,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caitlin?
All right. So my next movie was Clueless. Clueless.
Never heard of
An
it.
absolute banger of a movie. Oh my god. So Clueless is about this girl, right? This super rich girl. And she's like, yo, I'm failing my grades. Better, like, cheat my way into the system. She ends up, like, dating her stepbrother. But, like, that's...
What?
We ignore that one.
Just, you can't just drop that on us!
Called for it. What the hell?
For clarity, they're not technically step siblings anymore because their parents got divorced, but like still,
No, that's still weird. That's still weird.
it's definitely so weird. But I like the movie a lot.
We are not affiliated with any of
We
this.
are
I
not.
swear.
We do not.
Pornhub, this
do
is
not
not
condone.
no.
Unless it's a hentai.
Anyone who's seen Clueless agrees with me. It's not bad. It's not.
It's so fucked still. That's funny.
It's a good movie though. Paul Rudd's in that. I'm a little bit of a simp for Paul Rudd.
I pulled
So
it up. Yeah, Paul Rudd's
tell me,
a stud.
tell me why that man has never aged. Why
That's
is he?
so
Do you know
facts.
he's like 51?
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like
he's
51.
One.
Like,
Okay,
Born in
sir?
69.
if we're talking about somebody that doesn't age, Avril Lavigne. What the fuck? Why do you look
so right.
16? You look 16 and you're
How old
almost
is she
40.
now?
What the
Like-
fuck? She's like 40. She's
Yeah,
almost
she's like 42.
Yeah, and she looks like
Does
she's
not
16.
age.
That's too
Doesn't
much.
age at all. 36. She's 36. There's no way she ages at all. Like, there's not a
Yeah.
fucking chance.
I swear that like
So
clone,
Shakira's age.
that clone
It's
theory,
crazy.
where she has like a
I
stunt
don't fuck
double.
with that clone theory.
No,
Yo, I've heard that theory.
yeah, and she has like a
That's
stunt
stupid.
double that's like pretending to be her or whatever. Yeah.
No, I don't believe that shit.
Oh, whatever.
For a second. I don't believe that shit for a second. Personally. But, I mean, fair enough. Anyways.
I mean, I kind of believe it. You know what else is a banger movie? Mean Girls.
that is a banger film.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I only,
Mean Girls
I only
is
saw it for
slaps.
the first time like a year ago, honestly. I was never really
Uh,
interested in it, and then I watched it. I was like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, what did I miss out on?"
Yeah, right? Oh my god, it has some of the
Banger
best
film,
lines
banger
ever. Some of the best lines ever.
film.
Come on.
Iconic movie, instantly, 100%.
Wednesdays we wear pink. Thank you.
All right, somebody else throw a movie at me. Or us.
We haven't heard Pavi.
Yeah, Pavi, what you got?
Okay.
Is she
there's-
there?
Yeah.
Yes,
she's
I'm. There was one that I like adored as a child. 2 words: Iron Giant. Maybe
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Hogarth.
no.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
love that movie so much.
It wa-
You stay. I go.
It's basically just like this space alien came down from this planet onto Earth, and it bonded with like this child, and like they created a bond. And then, like, unfortunately, spoilers, gets destroyed by a nuke or bomb, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel's the Iron Giant. How did I miss
Yeah.
this? Jennifer
Yeah.
Aniston's in the film. What the fuck
Uh,
is
Wait,
this?
really?
Yeah.
Yo,
There are so many
who?
popular actors in
What
that
the
movie.
fuck?
Don't quote me on this, but no, Johnny Depp isn't that guy. Who's the guy at the junkyard? Who's the guy at the junkyard? I need to figure this out.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know. Is
Vin
that
Diesel was in this movie.
How the fuck? Vin fucking
What
Diesel.
the
What a
heck?
stud. Absolute stud.
We
Whoever doubts
stand Vin.
doubts Vin Diesel as an actor, go fuck yourself. He's
People
definitely,
doubt him?
yeah, because
Ridic-
of Fast and the Furious. Everybody
Oh.
thinks he's the stereotypical, like, that's the only role he can play type of shit, you know? I highly disagree with that. He's a fucking stud. Don't listen to the haters.
Yeah,
Out of 10 would agree.
In Iron Giant, Christopher McDonald, he's in a lot of movies. He plays like
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
typical
understand.
principal, like mean, rude principal who
Oh,
always
yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
guy. He's always like the bad guy or the antagonist in every movie. And in this movie, he's just the same antagonist who wants to like get to the bottom of who's the Iron Giant, like what is this thing? And I just think he did a really good job. That movie also brings me back. That's a good movie.
Alright, I got one. I'll throw one up. This is a movie we've probably all seen in class because this is just that kind of movie. Ratatouille.
Oh,
Yeah!
I
Oh,
love
God.
Ratatouille.
They just made a musical.
I
Hell
haven't seen
yeah.
that movie in so long.
That's such a good
I
movie.
know.
It's
so good. Such a good film.
Oh man.
Mhm.
Y'all are fucking studs.
The TikTok musical will live rent free in my mind forever.
Fuck TikTok.
Fuck TikTok.
Oh, rude.
God.
It has
TikTok?
produced one good.
TikTok is like the worst thing ever, and
Thing,
frankly,
it
I'm
is bad.
embarrassed to have one. But
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, fair.
There's some good memes that come out of it. I don't lie. That's
Yeah.
why I have it.
Rude.
The
Yeah.
memes are
Good
fucking
meme.
hilarious. Everything else is honestly ass.
yes?
Fuck Charlie D'Amelio.
Ooh,
How that girl get famous? How she do it?
Yeah.
I don't even
How
know
did
what
she
you're
do it,
talking
though?
Honestly,
about.
I don't know.
I'm glad.
just
I
angry
don't know.
every 9-year-old.
Every 9-year-old can suck my dick.
Every 9-year-old in the audience can sit
Ooh.
on this.
I don't care.
They should not. Be
Actually, wait, I just realized that that's
Oh
kinda
wait, no,
pedophilic,
that's
so I'm gonna
not
take that back.
right.
Yeah.
That's not. Oh, oops. Maybe not literally.
Guys, I really,
Don't say that again.
I do not promote these things. I'm so sorry.
I do not promote
Jesus.
pedophilia.
Yeah. Oh God, Jesus.
Hashtag
Yes,
no
I don't
maps.
support pedophilia.
Hashtag don't
Promise,
support
hashtag
pedophilia.
no.
Hey.
All right. Oh.
Fuck lollies.
Those are not a sexuality.
All right. I got a film that probably most of you have not seen, but if you have, you're a stud. It's called Over the Hedge.
I love that movie.
I watched it,
I'm
but
a
I
stud.
did not.
I'm
I
a
don't
stud.
remember it.
That movie
I don't
is
remember
so
much
good.
about it, but Bruce Willis, Steve Carell. Oh my God.
Bruce
That
Willis
was
in that
top
movie was
tier.
so good.
Who plays the
Ooh, oh
squirrel? Josh.
I
who
actually
plays the
saw-
squirrel.
What's his name?
I think it was.
An actor.
I
Thanks,
forget
Pavi.
the character's name. So I
Siri,
really
who
don't
plays
fucking-
the squirrel in Over the Hedge?
Wait,
What?
what's the squirrel's name? What's the squirrel's name?
The squirrel's name is Hammy.
Hammy.
Hammy? Oh, Steve Carell. Yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Carell.
Steve Carell. Yeah, he knows play Hammy.
Bruce Willis is RJ.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Dude, Bruce Willis has
Disguise,
such a nice voice.
One,
Yeah.
One
So soothing.
Disguise.
I kind of forgot William Shatner was in this movie.
Avril Lavigne is Heather.
Wait,
Avril
what?
Lavigne is
What?
over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, no. There's no way.
No cap. Not Catherine.
How
This,
crazy
this is
that
just
that
the
we were
Avril
talking
Lavigne
about that movie?
episode. This is the Avril Lavigne episode.
Yeah.
Oh my
This is the Avril Lavigne
Oh
episode. We love it.
Yeah. Avril
I'm not gonna
Lavigne
lie.
plays the
Yeah, she plays Heather.
Yeah, I see it. I
Yeah.
see it right here. I see it right here.
possum. The possum.
Yeah, the
I
possum
disguise.
daughter.
Go on. Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I disguised like my childhood crush, Lawson, you know this, as Ariana Grande. I already knew, like I was like obsessed with her. Dude, I fucking loved Avril way more, and nobody knew about it.
Oh my god.
I was such a simp for Avril, and she still doesn't age. So like,
Ooh. Dude, what is up with these people and not aging? This is crazy.
Oh, before we move on, I want to talk about something about Over the Hedge. Let me get close to the camera.
okay, go on.
Okay.
The Verminator.
Okay.
We must speak of this Verminator, because he is the best character in the entire movie.
It's been like
Mm-hmm.
it's been like 15 years since I've seen it. Please don't ask me what the fuck you're talking about.
The-
But all I know is it was a good film. All I know is it was a good film.
No, like the guy, the exterminator. The exterminator guy, the fat one. And he like goes around and he like has all these traps for the animals.
Oh shit!
There was one time where he was like coming in with a net trap and like killed a still flamingo, like a flamingo, like outside toy. It was so funny.
Yeah.
This man,
God, I need to rewatch that shit soon. That was bad.
the Verminator is the best character. in
I
cinema.
also watch it. True.
All right, Caitlyn, you were talking about how saw whatever movie with your grandmother every time you went over. I got a movie like that. That was always Toy Story.
Huh?
Toy Story for me.
Yeah.
Had it on VHS. Fucking stud films. Okay, look, the fourth one is so like underrated. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, it's so useless." It's a good film. If you haven't seen Toy Story 4, go fucking watch it, or you're wasting.
Oh my
your
god, that movie's so good. That's so good.
I saw Toy Story 4 in theaters with a bunch of little kids. Best experience ever. Like they're
Oh,
like,
same. Oh
they,
my
they
god,
were like,
I went.
experiencing it for the first time, and I'm there just
I
like my fucking
literally-
childhood.
I went up to London to watch because I had like these. Yeah, I had these like movie tickets that were like only in London that we could use them. So we went up to this one theater in like South London, and we went in, and it was like full of kids, and we were like, "Oh, okay, this is fine." And it was. They were so excited. I was so
I know.
pure. I was like, "Oh,
It's such a beautiful experience.
true."
Loved it.
I haven't seen the fourth
Alright.
one yet, but like the rest, like the ones I did
It's-
see, like 1 through 3, was like very good. It was a very good movie.
Fourth film's really good. I promise
mean, the
you, you
second
should
one-
definitely watch it.
Second one was just kind of to me. I don't know. I've heard the
I
first
remember
one.
the
I
second
love the second one.
Eh.
Personally, I haven't seen 3 as much as the first 2 films. 3 was always a good film, but I never
really
watched
like
it
3.
on repeat.
I really like.
Yeah.
I watched
My guy, the last
3.
the burner scene. Come on.
I've seen.
Come on.
It's no. It's not like I haven't seen it and I don't like it. I love the film, but I haven't rewatched it as much as 1 and 2.
I rewatched it.
Jessie was my bitch. Jessie was my bitch. Don't ever say anything other than
Jesse's bitch.
Oh my god, I was a
You would be
bulky
Jesse's
simp. Not lie to you.
There's no way. Jesse is the bitch.
I was Jesse's girl.
Jesse's a stud. Like, honestly, she's a
She would
stud.
dom your ass so hard.
Fact. She knew what was good. That first film, oh my god, those like creepy spiders and like all like in that other guy's room, fucking across the street or whatever.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god, that shit gave me nightmares. Actually, gave me nightmares. Not even gonna count. But great film, in and out.
Very good.
All right, what's another film that I've seen as a kid? Okay, I remember 2 films that my dad took me to see as a kid. I don't remember them much, but I do remember seeing them in theaters, and it's fucking cool. True Grit. I don't know if any of you have seen that. True Grit and War Horse. 2 fucking phenomenal
I don't think I've seen either of those.
films. War Horse is so good. Watch it ASAP. True Grit, I don't know much about, but it's a good film. It's a really good film. So.
I have another. The Spy Kid films.
Yeah.
Hello?
I saw 4D. I actually saw 4D in theaters.
Did you?
Smell shit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, the vomit one was fucking disgusting.
That's awful.
Yeah. I remember like the little 4D scratch cards, like that was so fun.
Fucking gross. Time of my life. Oh god, time of my life. They're
But
shit.
yes,
films,
I
though.
will.
Like look
From now and forever,
so
Spy Kid
bad.
hold a special place in my heart.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
I think
The
fourth
relationship between Carmen and her brother.
Yeah.
I don't know what scene that particularly comes to mind. He like puts on a pair of glasses and he's like, ew. And she's like, what do you see? And he's like, you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I really relate to that.
Oh my god.
Like
It's so-
Spy Kids, because I relate to that movie so much because of the brother-sister dynamic that they have.
yeah.
My sister and I, we were the exact same. Like we would
Yeah.
Yeah.
insult each other. Like it's good.
Bangers.
Just stuff like the glasses thing, looking through and go, "You," like stuff like that.
Ew.
I might unlock a memory inside your head for this next film I'm about to throw out there.
Give it to me.
I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you guys have, big studs. But the first film I was really ever not scared of, but like the first like horror film I've watched like all throughout. It was actually Monster House. Has anyone seen that?
That is such a familiar title.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen it or not.
There's one scene that you'll probably remember. It's the old grandpa yelling at the kid, and then like the house itself like comes alive and starts like eating the fuckers and shit. Like it's nuts. It's like an animated film. It's not real. It's an animated film. I'll send a link to you guys.
So long. Like,
Yeah, it's been a long time. I really don't remember that much. I do remember this one scene though, where
Yeah,
the grandfather. It was earlier in the movie. The grandfather was like outside, and he was like, "Get off my lawn!" There was like little kid, and she was like trying to run away on her bicycle, so she had to leave the bicycle there, and she's like, "No, my bicycle!" And he like walked up to it, just broke it, and then she ran away. crying.
That was like the first like.
That's the only scene I remember.
What? Sam Lerner's in this film. Oh my god.
Oh.
Sam, what the fuck? If you don't know, he was in Truth or Dare. Blumhouse's Truth or Dare.
Oh yeah.
He was,
Okay.
Michael Moot.
That was an awful movie. Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god! And the
hated that.
main guy was Mitchell Musso. He played Oliver in Hannah Montana. That shit was my childhood. Hannah Montana was my fucking childhood. So those are two actors I haven't heard in a long fucking time. Yeah. Maggie Gyllenhaal's in this film. What the fuck? Oh
What?
my god, I'm unlocking memories I never even knew I had. What the hell? What the actual fuck? All right, sorry. Somebody throw one out there.
Monsters
A
Inc.
movie that
Oof.
Monsters Inc. is phenomenal.
I love that so.
Mike,
I like that movie so much as I like that movie so much as a kid that immediately when Monsters University came out, I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to see it right now." I saw it very fast.
Never saw it.
Oh,
Lawson.
Never saw it. Never.
A movie that's like has scared me. Like it's not even like that much of a horror movie. It's Coraline.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a horror film.
that's
There's
so
a
awesome.
debate.
That is a horror film
like-
for
Yeah,
sure.
there's a debate. There's a debate on like horror films and stuff like that. It's another podcast I watch. I don't know if you guys know Dead Meat, Counts Kills. Like,
Oh my god, the author of like the original Coraline book.
Yeah.
The original author of the Coraline book was like, I think this book might be too graphic for kids, so he gave it to like his producer and to like redo his kids to like see if it was appropriate for kids. And the kid was like, "Oh yeah, it's good." And then like when the movie came out, the same kid was asked, "Did you really like agree to this?" And she was like, "Oh no, I was scared out of my mind. I just didn't want to say no to my dad." I was like, "Yo, this kid."
That kid's a stud. Kid's a stud. Fuck yeah, let's go.
That's why
That is
Coraline
literally
exists.
me as a kid.
Yeah, that movie has always scared me. I can still watch, I can watch it and will still scare me. I don't know
Okay,
what it
I
is.
have a huge thing against Igor, right? And that movie is literally implying it so much, and I'm like,
To be honest,
no.
I never bothered to watch it.
You've never watched
Yeah,
it?
me neither.
I always thought of it as like just like some
Dude,
kids
it's good.
movie. That's it.
Oh no,
it's
bitch,
good.
it's fun.
Good.
No.
It's good.
Mm-mm.
Okay, no, I'll put that on the list. 100%.
On the topic of
I'll
movies that
definitely watch
scared
it.
us, I do have a movie that
No,
scared me. as a
save it,
kid.
save it,
And-
save it. We're still going through childhood films. That's next.
Yeah,
That's next.
yes.
Don't worry.
Alright, fine.
The next one is Experience.
I got one. Has anybody?
Like
I think I have.
like childhood fear, so it's kind of the same. It was like a weird transition I was trying to do, but Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. That was a movie that I grew up with.
Yeah.
I've heard of it, never seen it.
It's a great movie.
That is a
It's
good
claymation. It's really good. It's
Okay.
so funny. The slapstick is hilarious. The rabbit
Wait, Wallace
transformation
and Grant?
scene.
Wait, hold
Wallace
on.
and Gromit.
Wallace and
Not
Gromit.
Granite.
Sorry, fuck.
Gromit.
Oh, I have seen this film. I lie. I have seen this film.
Gromit. Wallace and Gromit.
Gromit. Cheese.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's.
I don't think I've seen it.
You have to. It's on Netflix. Go
I
watch
never
it right
liked it.
now.
I never liked it. Never liked it. Not gonna lie.
Right now.
No,
We're actually kind of in the middle of a podcast. Can't watch it right now.
No, okay. Pause. Stop the podcast. We're watching it now.
No.
No, the fuck
No,
we're
no,
not.
no, no.
I'm streaming it right now. I'm streaming it right now.
No.
Brandy, stop.
Randy, no.
Don't you
Control
like the movie,
yourself.
Josh?
Why? It's the art style, the comedy just didn't land for me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Not a fan.
I respect your opinion.
It's all good. The Incredibles.
There we
Incredible.
go.
Oh, bro, when I tell you that movie hits different, it
Yeah.
hits
That's it,
different.
That's it, different.
Honey, where's my super suit? What?
What?
I said,
Isn't
where
that Samuel?
is
Isn't that
my
Samuel
super
Jackson?
suit? Yeah, it
figured that
is.
out recently. Yeah, fucking stud.
I love Samuel L. Jackson. I love.
Put it away. Why? I need it.
Coincidence?
quote the whole
I
film.
think not.
Thank you for
Nuh-uh.
continuing the quote.
Okay, I'm about to
I'm
unlock.
the greatest
Date
good
for 2
ever.
weeks. You are not putting my. The world is in danger. My evening is in danger.
It's for the greater good.
I am the greatest good
I'm the greatest.
you are ever
Yeah.
gonna get.
I'm gonna unlock a
Yeah.
deep memory. I'm gonna unlock a really deep memory. Charlotte's Web.
What is it?
Oh. no! Oh my god!
Oh my
My
goodness.
heart.
That
Happy,
movie-
I
happy,
cry.
happy,
Yes.
I cry.
happy. Fourth grade.
Oh,
Fourth grade.
no.
We read that book together.
I know.
We read that book together.
Yeah, I read it.
Fourth
I read it in
grade
school, and then we watched the movie.
I think the only one that
Grade
didn't
did
read it
not,
in
but,
school.
like,
I
that
didn't.
was like the best
I
part
did.
of fourth grade.
Yes.
What grade did we read it in? Was it grade? Was it Miss Pelishaw, grade 2, Lawson, or was it grade 1?
Bro, you just gave me a flashback to Miss P. Oh, sorry.
I watched that film. Broke my
She
heart.
didn't like me very much.
That
I
film
think
broke my heart. I'm forever
you were in
sad.
Miss Pelishaw's class. I was in. That was grade 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we were in separate classes. We
Who
had.
did you have?
Oh, I was in a 1-2 split with. Oh my goodness, what's her name? I forget. She
All
didn't
good.
like me at all. So I just watched that whole year.
Typical.
She's probably the only teacher that I've ever had that I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about grade 2. I remember every single year but grade 2. I don't know why.
Bro, I don't remember grade 2
Grade
either.
2?
Like, I don't.
Mysterious year. What the fuck happened? We'll
That's
never
true.
know. We'll
Dude,
never know.
do you remember?
We all just erased
Josh,
our memories.
It's a government
Why
experiment.
Gosh,
the government?
you're.
Totally right.
Do you remember us filming videos like
And if that's
for the school for our equipment?
Yes. Oh my god, dude, that is a deep memory. I don't want to unlock that. That's holy fuck.
I found
Holy
the
fuck.
video. I found the video of why we should like have the equipment and stuff when I was packing up to move. I found the video and I watched it, and I see myself and I see like everyone else I know, like all my past friends and stuff. I'm like, wow, we were like really small. We were children.
Oh my god.
I'm just-
I mean, yes,
remember the
Lawson,
first
children grow.
my girlfriend at the time was the first person to like put a shovel in the dirt.
Pure.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We don't
Why-
talk
Wait,
about
Josh,
that.
can
We don't
you-
know. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that here.
No, can you send me her name? Because I think we're thinking of the same person. Can you send me her
I don't
name so
remember who
know?
it was. I don't remember who
Is
it
no
was.
one
Honest to God.
acknowledging Randy holding a bear in front of her?
Oh, we do.
camera?
We've seen it. We've seen it. We're just in the conversation. We're deep in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget who it was.
Oh, bro.
What grade was it? Was it grade 2?
It was
I
grade-
swear to God, it was
it was
later. I
grade-
feel it's like grade 3.
It was
Grade 3 or
grade
4.
No, it was grade 3 when we got the equipment. It was grade 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Who was I dating at the time? God, that was way too long ago. I was too young to date then. Oh my God.
Dating
Yeah,
in
dating-
grade
Grade 3? Bruh.
I was younger.
Wow.
Bro, I was a hoe. I was a hoe in grade school.
There's a mad hoe.
We
Man's
don't
really
talk
went,
about that.
yes,
I
I'm
had,
gonna
I
get-
had my I had my whole phase way too early, guys. I need to let's not talk about that. Alright? Lawson, you did too. You're a young stud. That's all I gotta say. Young stud.
Don't
Youngster.
talk about that. My girlfriend
Don't
listens to
drag
this
him into your
podcast.
shit.
My girlfriend listens to this podcast, okay?
Hey, look, we don't talk
Chill.
about it. We don't talk about it. It's okay.
Chill.
I am a stud, though. I am a stud.
We know. Movie I haven't seen since it come out. Bolt.
Oh, my mom. Sorry,
Bolt.
my mom just texted me. My grade
Bolt.
2 teacher was Miss Sipcar.
Oh, right. I remember.
Bro,
I knew she hated you. I knew she hated you.
I don't think anyone liked her. I don't think my mom liked her. It's
All right,
just-
so this
What
is
did she
deep
do that
childhood
was like
memories.
so bad?
This is deep childhood memories here.
What did she do?
I don't know. She just wasn't nice.
She hated people.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other way to put it than she fucking hated people.
Okay, my
There's
my mom is giving me more updates. Oh,
I don't want to go
Her-
about this too long. Oh,
Sorry.
Go on.
Yeah, we should
Miss
not go.
Car's
too long.
line.
We've just been talking about your childhood memories. This is
Yeah.
not what the episode is about.
Okay,
Everyone has
not
already
movie
left.
podcast.
Movies.
Everybody's already left.
Everyone's like,
We'll,
this is so
we'll talk
boring.
after, Lawson. We'll talk
I've
after.
been sitting
You
here
got
trying
time.
Yeah,
to
we'll talk
entertain
after.
myself with this fucking bear. So like,
Alright, I'm gonna bring
Oh
up
my
the film.
gosh.
Continue.
Like I said,
Honestly, we're about to start a
Bolt.
killing game.
Has anybody seen
I'm about to
Bolt?
start-
I've
Killing
seen
game.
it, but it's been a
Oh,
long
Bolt!
time.
Oh my god, the
I
dog.
haven't seen it since it's open.
That movie
I
hits
haven't seen
different.
it. I haven't seen it since it
I
opened.
love that movie.
101 Dalmatians.
love the hamster.
That's a good movie.
The hamster, oh my goodness.
101
I
Dalmatians.
wasn't
The
Banger
hamster
film.
was like
uh,
101 Dalmatians. Oh yes. Yes.
Lilo and
Josh,
Stitch.
have you seen the Lilo and Stitch? So good.
Cars.
We need to talk about the sequels.
Haven't seen
Lilo
them.
and
I haven't
Stitch
seen them.
sequels?
Only seen the first one.
Yeah.
Oh,
haven't
I
seen
haven't
any.
watched them either. I watched like the second. I watched like the first one.
I'm
Leroy
pretty sure
and-
I've seen all the sequels.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen it in, oh
Leroy.
god, like 15 years.
Then we won't talk about them if no one else has like seen the sequels.
I
I
don't
guess I won't
remember
really
it.
bring them
I
up.
don't
Mhm.
Are they good?
I-
Oh,
Are
so
they
does
good?
anyone else have?
Oh yeah, they're good. They're good.
Okay.
They are, yeah.
Are they good?
I remember
Not as good as like
watching-
the originals, but they're still good.
Yeah.
It's still Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a couple movies.
Throw them out.
Okay, so
Yep.
these both were played in Randy and I's school when we were kids. So the first one is Holes. But like
Oh,
the kids
yeah.
who had
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, Josh. What is the guy's name? He's the main character in Transformers. What's his name? Oh my goodness.
Oh, Shia LaBeouf.
I'm blank. Yeah, Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf is.
Shia LaBeouf was in
Shia
those movies?
LaBeouf.
He was? What?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Shia
he
LaBeouf
was.
was in Holes. He's the main character. Yeah.
He
He
was!
was the main
Oh,
character?
God.
Yeah, he's the main character.
I remember.
Wow, puberty hit him hard.
I know.
And now we have
Okay,
this
okay.
going on, but we'll not talk about that.
Can we talk about Shia LaBeouf for like a couple minutes? Because Shia LaBeouf is
Not a couple minutes. Holy shit.
Shia
Couple
LaBeouf is a great
seconds,
actor.
maybe.
I love Shia LaBeouf.
He fucked himself over. That's it. That's all I gotta say. He fucked himself over.
He did, but
That's all I
he's
need
a
to say.
good actor.
No, he's a great actor. He's proven himself multiple times over
Oh,
and
yeah.
over. He just can't seem to keep his reputation. That's all.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
the other movie I have is Prince of Egypt.
Never heard of that either.
Yes.
I don't know that one.
The Prince of Egypt is such a good movie. You guys need to watch it. Like that's another movie that like scared me as a kid, but like
Yeah.
it's so amazing. I recently rewatched it. Like, and I'm not religious, but
Yeah.
that movie is amazing.
Yes.
Even as like a non-religious
Ooh, Ray
person.
Fiennes. Ray Fiennes, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Great
What the
movie.
fuck? Why have I not heard of this?
The kick-ass movie.
hmm
The soundtrack, the music is so good.
Oh,
We'll talk about that
I
later.
feel like it
I was gonna say we should actually come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to this movie. We'll come back to this movie.
Yeah.
All right, I think I got one. Hold on. Okay,
Yeah.
guys,
We have so many more topics.
everybody. No, we got a lot of time on our hands. Okay, one last film for this one. Wall-E.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Yes. Oh my god.
Wall-E is
Oh my god, the whole plant.
amazing.
Oh, plant obsessed
It
dude.
is
Oh,
Yo, my girl.
poor
Eva,
guy.
My girl Eva. Rest in peace. Oh,
Oh my god.
oh my
Rest
heart. My
Eva.
heart hurts.
guy
Eva. Oh my god. My heart. My heart.
She didn't die.
didn't die. What are you talking
Something
about?
happened to her,
She
right?
didn't die.
Oh, yeah, but she didn't
Something happened to
die.
Wally.
No.
I thought I thought
She
didn't she
didn't
get like
die,
didn't she
die.
get, didn't she get like reset or something? Did she
Yeah,
get like
she got
reset?
like turned off, but like Wally was the one that like died.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
Spoilers.
I haven't watched that movie in a
Wally's
second.
dead.
Okay, I need to rewatch it then because
Yeah.
something's fucked up in my brain right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
Josh
don't
is,
know.
like,
Nothing
Yeah,
happened
something
to
that never
Eve.
happened.
Kinda sus, not gonna lie. Alright, you wanna go to the next topic, everyone, or anybody got any last movies they
Yeah,
wanna
we
talk
can
about?
move. We can
Yeah.
move on to the next
Yeah,
topic.
let's move on.
Yeah,
I think we
let's
should
move
move
on.
on.
Alright.
Yeah.
Next topic. What is it? Okay. Do you guys want to skip? How about we do first memory of a horror film? Since we're doing childhood stuff. First memory of a
Mine is
horror
fun.
film.
Can I go first?
Take it away, Caitlin.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got into horror movies super late, and the first horror movie I ever watched was It, like the
Ooh.
2017 version of It.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
That was
That
that was
late?
the first horror movie I ever watched.
Damn.
That's
I was
gotta
a
be one of
bitch.
the
I was
that's
a
one of the
pussy.
scariest horror films of all time. It is fucking terrifying.
It is terrifying.
You fucked
After
up.
that,
You fucked up if that's your first horror.
absolutely nothing bothered me. Literally nothing.
What?
Dude, after watching that movie, I could watch all of the Purge movies without even flinching.
The Purge isn't scary.
I know, but like it was
If
good.
you want scary, I got a whole list of fucking movies, honey. Don't you worry.
I watched all of those movies. They're super good. But yeah, it was my first experience. I didn't watch it in theaters because I was like, I didn't feel like going to see it in theaters when it was out. But like, I did watch it like a couple months after it came out of theaters, and it was woo.
Great film.
Woo.
Great film.
Woo.
Yeah, good.
Ooh.
Yeah, better than the original. Better than the original.
And that's sparked
scary,
my obsession with the Wolfheart. We'll forever be obsessed with that cast. But
We don't talk about that.
no, we don't.
Tim Curry,
That's
though.
That's
Tim
rough.
Curry, though. Tim Curry.
Okay, Tim Curry fucking killed it, but like, it doesn't hold up. It's fucking shit.
It is shit. It is a shit movie, but still, you can't deny.
No,
It
he
was
did a
fun.
great performance.
It was
100%.
fun.
No, it wasn't. I want to fucking die.
It's so bad it's good for me.
Um,
It was a fun movie. It wasn't scary, but it was funny. I liked it.
Yeah, definitely.
so
I recognize it's bad, but I loved it. I loved it.
the first horror movie that I ever saw,
Y'all hear that? Holy shit, the wind is so strong. Sorry. My
Yo,
window was
holy
about to be knocked
shit.
in.
What? Really?
Oh my god, look outside. What the fuck?
I'm not looking
can't
outside.
see.
That's too much.
I can't see anything. I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Let's look.
There's
That's
like a
the point.
snowstorm. There's
It's
like a snowstorm going
A
on.
major
So, like-
snowstorm, yeah.
Dang it.
Alright,
I'm at-
Lawson.
Yeah,
Lawson, what
Okay.
were you saying?
Go ahead.
My first horror movie.
Lawson.
Sorry about that.
I did not
No, you're
watch
good.
this of. I did not watch this of my own volition. This or
Oh.
so my
We
dad.
get it. We get it. Go ahead.
No. So my dad was sitting in the living room watching his movie. I was supposed to go to bed.
Oh boy.
I couldn't sleep.
Uh-oh.
So-
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I walk out into the living room, or not the living room. I'm right in the hallway, and our hallway faces our living room, like right at the TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like sitting in the hallway. My dad doesn't know I'm out there, and he puts on a movie called The Thing.
Oh.
And
Oh no.
You
This
fucked
movie-
up.
this movie, I didn't watch all of it. So what I got from this movie is it's about this alien creature that takes over a human body as a host, and it
Mhm.
feeds
Mhm.
off that person, and then
Mhm.
absorbs the person, and then goes on to the next person, and just like keeps absorbing those people and killing them.
The
And
giant
at-
blob.
Yeah, at the
Creepy
end of
movie.
so I saw the like second remake of it.
John
And-
Carpenter. John Carpenter, I think. All right.
And the second remake is like this huge, like spider-looking flesh creature that's walking around this place. I had nightmares for months. Like I couldn't sleep, and it was my own fault
I
because
do not blame you.
it was my own fault because I'm sitting in the hallway looking at this and like I should go to bed. I should not be watching this, but I can't
Yeah.
move. Like I couldn't move. I was like,
You fucked
And-
up.
yeah, terrified. I think I was six or seven.
Six.
I want to say.
I
That's
know
rough.
fucked up.
Rough.
But it was bad.
Lawson be like, I watched my first horror movie when I was 6, and I'd be like, I watched mine literally 4 years ago. Literally when I was 12.
Yeah, mine was when I was 3. Let's not talk
Bruh.
about that.
Bruh.
Well, we'll talk about it. Well, I'll go.
3?
I'll go,
Are you
I'll go
good?
last. I'll go last. I'll
3,
explain,
holy
I'll explain.
shit.
Pavi,
Pavi, Randi.
fill yours out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, ready.
Pavi and mine goes hand in hand.
Oh, perfect. I don't have to.
It's not that interesting, but I'll start us off.
Oh.
No, you're gonna tell the story. I'm gonna start it off.
Okay.
First horror movie I ever watched was The Conjuring. I loved that movie. Like the first time I watched it, I was at the cottage with my stepfather, and I loved that movie. So for my, I think it was my 12th or 13th birthday, I decided that was the movie I wanted to watch with all my friends. And Pavi just so happened to be there, so I'm gonna let her take over from here, because hers is much more interesting.
So much more interesting. Okay. So
Go for it.
It was me, Randy, and like 3 other friends, and we watched it in her basement, which did not help at all.
Oh, it's hot.
Her
Nice.
birthday is
Oh,
a month.
they were babies.
Her birthday is like a month-ish away from Halloween, so I'm guessing her house was like decorated for the occasion, which
Okay.
also did
Yeah.
not help.
No, respect.
And so we watched it, but first of all, I barely even watched it. I had a blanket over my head the whole time because I can't do horror movies. Well, I couldn't, but now I probably can.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of watched it, and every time it would be silent, they're like, okay, it's Pavi, it's good. You can take the blanket off. There would always be a jump scare. And
Oh.
They're dicks.
me and my other friend, we both didn't like them, so we had to keep doing like the blanket thing. And that night, I could not sleep. It took me like, I don't know, like an hour to like get the courage to go up and go to the washroom. And then after that, I could not sleep in my own room for like a month. And now I have this habit that whenever I sleep, I have to shut up. Whenever I sleep, I have to have the blanket.
Trauma.
I have to sleep with the blanket under my feet, so like it's curled up, because in one of the scenes, like the kids were sleeping, and then the ghost ripped it off of them in their sleep.
Yeah, I know. I have to as well. I can't sleep without it.
I know, and
I feel like someone's gonna grab my foot at all times.
exactly.
Okay.
Like I could watch.
Do you ever do the thing?
What's your scare? What? Okay, go. Sorry, Lawson, go ahead.
Okay, I just want to say this real quick. Do you ever do the thing? You're lying on your back with the blanket, and you lift your feet so the blanket goes under your
Yes.
feet.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I had to do. That's
Okay.
What I had to do.
I have a weighted blanket, so that doesn't happen.
Ooh, those are
What?
nice.
What?
Get crushed.
Abby, what was the scariest scene in The Conjuring for you?
Scary.
The one that literally just fucking terrified you.
All of the scary scenes. That's what terrified. Actually,
Which one do you like? What's the most
there's this one.
memorable? What's the most memorable?
I know this one.
Yeah. Randy, what do you think it is?
I know the one that really scared you. The one where they were about to exorcise the witch out of her, and they put like a white blanket over her, and then she just started coughing blood. That's the one I remember that terrified you.
Yep.
It's a good one.
Princeps inter corvus. God damn it, stop it!
Understand this? We are now fighting for her soul!
In the name of Jesus Christ, the saints and all the angels, I command you to reveal yourself!
Okay. So no, that's a great scene. That's phenomenal.
And any
scene.
scene
Yeah,
that has
that-
like a mirror with like a ghost in the background. I hate that.
Guys, nothing beats the fucking clap scene.
Oh.
Yes!
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I
was a
play
great
hide and clap
scene.
with my friends. I play hide and clap with my friends. It's so fun.
You guys are psychopaths.
I
I don't think
love
I've ever
that.
watched that movie.
You
You've
have
never
to.
seen The Conjuring?
I think you should.
Really?
I don't think so.
Caitlyn, you're coming over. We're watching it. We're fucking watching it.
I mean,
My
after
favorite-
COVID, but
my
Movie party.
Watch
like jump scare was when she was down in the basement looking for one of her kids, and then like the hands just came up next to her and just clapped and scared the shit out of her, and I was like,
I knew there was
orgasm.
That's what I'm saying. That's the scene. Yeah, right behind her, and it blows up the
Behind
candle. Fucking phenomenal.
Blows out the candle and then she falls down.
hated
Yeah.
that.
Orgasm.
Beautiful scene. That is some
Wait.
great stuff right there.
Yeah. It's not over the top. It's a very good horror movie. It's
Oh,
still one of my
100%.
faves. Probably my
100%.
favorite.
Can't believe it was made in 2013.
I've
Lawson,
Yeah,
go.
that's insane.
seen
Wait, if it was. Oh no, never
The
mind.
Nun. It's The Conjuring, like the Conjuring trilogy.
I hate The Nun. The Nun was such a
Guys.
letdown.
Guys, The Nun was
Want
so
your-
fucking bad.
I just remember the
Such
James
a
Charles
letdown.
meme with the nun.
I love Taissa Farmiga, but oh my god, that film let her down. Oh,
So it was
so
okay. I agree. It was a bad movie. It was a bad movie. But
Mhm.
but I watched it with my dad, and he doesn't get scared by horror movies whatsoever. And when we were watching it, there's the starting scene where it's the long hallway with the crosses and there's smoke.
Mhm.
We're just sitting there. It's silent. It's pretty dark. He's like, "Wow, they must have really blown their budget on that smoke and crosses." And I died laughing just by that simple, like, thing. I died laughing. And every time we saw any cross or any like mist or smoke, we're like, "Whoa, there's more of the budget gone," and we just died. So, like, every part in that movie is just me laughing. So that's why I liked the movie, because a joke just made me laugh.
guys, I'm gonna be honest. I watch endless horror movies. You guys know that. Okay,
Yeah.
there's like
Gosh, we
one
knew
of
this
the,
about you.
like only scenes that I
This
got
is
scared
common
of.
knowledge.
This is the only scene that I really got scared of was in The Nun. It was when it's not really a spoiler, but it's like disturbing imagery. When the person comes down from the tree with like the rope around their neck,
Oh.
like out of nowhere. That actually fucking scared the shit out of me. Like, I saw it in D-box seats in the theater. I was fucked. Like, nothing. I've seen so many movies in, like, you know, in actual theaters, and it doesn't scare me. That scene fucking broke me. I was like, oh my god. It fucked me up so badly.
Remember the one scene in The Nun? I think it's from that movie where someone gets buried alive.
Yeah.
Okay, that part scared me really bad because I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
no, that's
claustrophobic.
scary shit. That's scary. Yeah, I hate that shit.
and like I felt weight on my chest when I was watching that. That's probably the only part of the movie that I actually felt.
Yeah.
That scene.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I guess. Go
I
on.
have one part of the movie that really it just made me laugh. Have any of you seen the Holy Grail Monty Python?
Yes.
No.
oh yeah,
There's this one
Yes.
scene where the guy comes in with like the holy hand grenade and they throw it at a rabbit. There was a scene in The Nun that reminded me like of the holy hand grenade, which if you're making a horror movie, do not do anything that Monty Python would write. That's just a little pro tip from yours truly.
True.
The whole like thing with Jesus's blood, it was like in a little grenade, and I was just pointing at it like, oh look, that's the holy hand grenade. That's what it is. And then she like wrote Jesus's blood and then like spit it out all over The Nun. It was stupid movie.
Oh.
If it was a hentai, it would
Oh,
probably
yes,
be
the
better.
casual act of spitting Jesus' blood on a person.
Oh yeah, like she just downed it and then went.
Casual act. Hawk a loogie right at him.
I think it's my turn to share my film.
Yeah.
It is.
Take the stage.
I was 3, and I walked into my brother watching this film, and he didn't notice, but I was there. The Ring.
Oof.
Ooh,
Oof.
rough,
Called it.
dude.
Called it.
Rough movie to.
Rough start, my friend.
I caught
Rough
it. I
start.
caught it at the weirdest time. Like, this was it's about more than like an hour, like just over an hour in the movie, when she's starting to like notice like the flashbacks, and like it's like quick cutting between like Samara, her family, and then like, you know, her research, and it's like flashing like scary images every once in a while. I caught it at that part, and I'm like, oh, that's it. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's what the fuck? Like I'm just there, just non-stop going back and forth. And I was so fucked out of my mind. That shit fucking terrified me. Oh my god. Oh, that was fucked. And I watched the part where she obviously comes out of the TV. That fucking I never like that. That still hits sometimes. That whole and then like I accidentally like watched the whole film by myself like a few days later. I didn't.
You accidentally watched an entire movie.
Let's
yes.
just
Accidentally.
So there's a bunch of horror movies at my house, and like I was like trying to find like one of my movies, but like some of the discs were like completely silver and had like a small like little red label around like just like the middle of it. I didn't really read it, and yeah, The Ring came on. I just didn't stop watching. I was like,
Josh is like, I am loving the pain of watching this movie.
And then the other film that scared the fuck out of me was Slither. That fucking, I don't remember much, but I knew that was a gory ass film. Fuck that. But The Ring was my first experience, and hell no.
You like it?
It's a great film. It's very underrated. I really do like The Ring. The fucking 2017 remake is fucking garbage. But 2002, that shit is so good. Naomi Watts kills it.
Yes, absolutely.
Good films. Anybody else got anything to throw out there?
Good
Stories, movies, scared them as a child, anything?
No.
I want to talk about
I want
to talk about one story. This is my only time, but I had what is it called? What was that dream called? You know that dream where you like your eyes are actually open and like it's actually night terror.
Sleep paralysis.
I had a night terror.
Oh, night terror.
I had a night terror once. Scariest shit in my fucking life. I will never get it out of my head.
Sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis. I literally had sleep paralysis. I had my eyes open and like I couldn't fucking move. It was terrifying. It was Freddy fucking Krueger himself. So remember, he eats you in your sleep. He eats you, like he kills you in your sleep, right? So I was sleeping, but my eyes were open. So I was literally having a night terror, and it was just like first person POV of him walking down my stairs with like his little claws like in his sight, turning into my room. And then as soon as it like turned into my room, that's when my eyes opened and he ran at me. Oh, no. And I was stuck there. I couldn't fucking move. And he was running and just like slowly across my face. Fuck it. No. I was so fucking gone. Like when I like fucking like got out of the night terror and I actually like started moving, I fell out of bed and hit my fucking head on the cabinet. Like I was scared shitless.
That's horrifying.
Could never forget that ever. Fuck that. No.
I used to have really bad night terrors, and I don't know if you could call it sleep paralysis. I was never told like that's what it was, but I remember we used to take this, or we still do. We take this trip up to my cottage. It's like 9 hours.
Okay.
I was sleeping in the back seat, and my dad had gotten a car stopped on the side of the road.
Okay.
It's a very like a town road, like like in Essex, or it's a slow road.
Yeah.
I start screaming. So I had this story. Told to me because I don't remember much. So my sister and my dad told me both the exact same story. So I started screaming like bloody murder, and like I was like this, just screaming. And my sister was freaking out. My dad was freaking out. Like they were just freaking out. My dad started shaking me, and then my eyes open, and I see what I call, it kind of looks like a zombie with like deteriorated, rotting flesh.
Oh.
I see that, and I'm like really young. I forget how old I was, but I was like, this was a long time ago. And I remember just my dad shaking me, and then I'm fully calm. I'm like, yo, what's up? What's going on? I'm
What
like,
the
why are you
fuck?
shaking me?
That's terrifying.
That is
shaking me.
nuts. That's fucking so
Yeah.
scary.
Why are you shaking me right now? This is weird.
Yeah.
No.
What you doing, buddy? Nah.
Jesus. I was thinking like Bloody Mary, like some like girl in like some like wedding dress, like all bloody was gonna come after you, like Carrie or something. But no, that's worse. That's worse.
I don't like dream anymore. Like when I go to sleep, I sleep and then I wake up. There's nothing in between. I do not retain any memory. The last dream I remember, I was standing in a field, like no trees, just flat horizon everywhere I look. And like in a horror movie when you can see something in the distance and then it goes black and then it's light again, you see the scene and then that image is a little closer. I had that happen in my dream. So it's like a wheat field almost. It's very calm, very calm. I see this figure, it's very small, and it just keeps going black, coming closer, and coming closer, and coming closer. And I'm like terrified. And then I remember being in my bed, looking up, I see my ceiling, and then the thing comes out of the ceiling. And then I wake up to my sister just like holding my shoulders, being like, you need to get up, and like the most like straight face, like, you need to get up. And I was like, my chest went all tense and I screamed in her face. She's like this close to me, this close, and I screamed right in her face. She's like, what the heck was that for? I'm like, I just had this dream.
I had a dream kind of like that. It's fucking weird. So it's the same thing. It was like some sort of weed field, but like there was like not a pond, but it's like a completely perfect circle with like water. It was like a pond, but it's like a completely perfect circle.
Yeah.
Weird.
And there was like a tree. It was kind of like the Conjuring tree, but like mirrored and then just like far away in the background. And something was there peeking behind it, and then it came closer and closer, and it was only a black figure. It was nothing like that. And then it came to the edge of the pond, and then I saw something like from the pond, kind of like coming up. It never came out of the water, but it started coming up. What goes black, and then the fucking pond starts becoming completely red. It was just blood. It was so fucked. And then what's the next thing that happens? I put my arms out, belly flop right into it, and sink. Fuck that. Scared the shit out of me. It lasted 30 seconds. It was the quickest dream I've ever had. It was terrifying. I didn't wake up. I just had another regular dream after. Like, I had two dreams that night. I didn't wake up. I just sank into the fucking blood. It was so fucked. Hell no.
The first dream I remember having was actually a nightmare where I predicted like two things. I predicted selfies and I predicted Undertale. So I was, blue for Blues, and I was taking selfies. I was taking selfies and then the skeleton was coming, so I hid in my closet, and the skeleton is on his way, and then he walks backwards, and then he sees me. It's like okay, picture this. That's literally what he did, and then he took me to this weird place. It was like a laboratory, and then he just fell apart and turned to dust. And I was running around, I was screaming for my mom, and then I woke up screaming.
And the war be like,
fuck.
Oh, yeah, the whole Undertale thing, the fact that the skeleton broke and turned to dust, it's different now that I've played Undertale, because that is, exactly like Papyrus.
That's
how he dies.
Weird. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird as fuck.
He falls apart, he turns to dust, and then his head turns to dust. That's exactly how the skeleton died.
That's weird.
I predict Undertale? My dream?
Dude, you predict Undertale. That's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. But did I ask? No, I'm kidding.
Toby Fox, where's my money? Where's my money, Toby Fox? Where's my money?
Oh, God.
Anyways, we're getting off topic.
We should move on to
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Well,
we've got off the movie topic.
hey, no, you know what? Hey, we had fun. That was dope. All right.
I mean, yes.
Do one more topic.
What do you mean one more topic?
I still have yet to eat, bro.
We have so many more topics.
We have more topics. You should have prepared for this.
But like, here's the thing, though.
What are we gonna have, like a 2-hour ordeal or hour?
It's already like 2. It's already been like 2 hours.
No,
An
it
hour and
hasn't.
13 minutes
Yes.
to be exact.
Yeah,
been
it's
an hour
been an
and-
hour. Yeah.
It's been
Yeah,
Okay.
we're chill. Okay, movies we like, but majority or like critics hate,
Hmm.
and opposite, and vice versa.
Okay,
Pull up my thing, my notes.
who's starting? I have my
Start.
list open. I'm ready to.
I'll start.
Okay, start.
Pop
Go
off.
for it.
Not The Last Jedi. I think it was The Rise of Skywalker. Everyone hated that movie. I love that movie.
Well, it was The Last Jedi. Everybody hated Last Jedi.
I thought it was good.
They
I
hated
wasn't a
it.
I've
big
never
fan.
seen it.
Okay,
I also like
a
The
lot
Last
of people
Jedi.
hated all three.
Yeah.
A lot of people hated all
Like all
three.
of them.
Most critics hated all three. They're pretty good.
See,
Yeah,
no,
I like all of them.
the only problem I have with it is because it changed directors. So obviously, it was Ryan Johnson, then somebody else took over, then Ryan Johnson again. Or no, it was J.J. Abrams, Ryan Johnson, then J.J. Abrams, and Ryan Johnson undid everything that J.J. Abrams set up in the first film. And the Rise of Skywalker suffered because it had to deal with the problems that it made, and that's why the movie suffered. And I still think that Rise of Skywalker is a great film. The Last Jedi is good, but it doesn't fit that trilogy. Period. That's all I gotta say.
Can agree with that.
Like, honestly, I disagree. I like both of them. I like how the Emperor came
No,
back.
I love the Rise of Skywalker.
And
I love the
very
Rise of
last one.
Skywalker.
But The Last Jedi, the only real issue I had with it was like chase scene where it's like the slowest chase scene ever. Like that was so boring. That ending though, that one hit. That was like, I felt that.
Okay.
I was feeling it.
All right, somebody.
Okay, I will go. A lot of Marvel fans dislike Age of Ultron, but I love that movie with my whole heart. Will never stop loving that movie. Never,
Good film.
ever.
I
People
haven't seen
surprisingly
it in a while.
ridiculous amount of hate, and I'm like, no, it's so good. It's
It's
so
alright.
good.
So no, it's a good film. It doesn't beat the first Avengers, but no, it's an alright.
No,
film.
of course, no. It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Could never.
It's
Could
not bad.
never.
It's not a bad film. It's not a bad film.
It's an excellent film. Maybe a little biased because I am absolutely a simp for the Maximoff twins. However, irrelevant. I simp for a lot of people in that series. Oof.
Pavi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Silent Hill. It got a lot of bad reviews, but I honestly really like that movie.
Fucking love it. It's a masterpiece, in and out.
I have one thing to pick at that movie for. It's he wanted that movie to have a female lead role, and they just had to throw in a like male character to like I've seen discussions about the movie and stuff because I love the movie. But why they introduced that like detective character into the movie just to have a male like
Yeah,
like,
that was
head
fucking
role
stupid.
in it.
Yeah, that was really dumb.
I
Plus-
hated that. It made me
Yeah, well, I don't skip
Yeah,
it.
it's
But
just like-
it sucks. It sucks.
like, why would you do that?
Yeah, it hurt the
There's
film.
no point. It would be just as good, even better, if you just took that out and put something that they had previously filmed in. It's like I've seen clips of stuff they've cut from the movie, and most of it is really good and would fit really well into the movie. But they just like they're like, no,
I
we're gonna
haven't
cut this
seen
and
that
add in
stuff. I shall take a look after.
Some of it's really good.
We'll do. We'll take a look.
There's more stuff that they added to the elevator scene.
Oh shit, eh?
Like, there's more floors. Like, instead of just the silverfish and triangle head, there's like more stuff. If I remember correctly, there's some blood falling from the ceiling like a waterfall.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, I would have loved to have like maybe like one more thing in that elevator scene just to
Yeah.
freak you out a little more.
I feel you.
And then
Mhm. That's
there
understandable.
was a bathroom scene. There was a little bit more added to that too.
Oh, okay. That bathroom scene was kind of sketch, but it was pretty good.
It was kind of sketch, but I think having that, I forget what happened, but it made it better.
It was like
at least.
oh well yeah, but all right, fair. Mine, Friday the 13th reboot in 2009. I feel like that's severely underrated. Again, the acting isn't perfect. It's pretty bland acting, and I get that. But the fact that Jason runs and how scary they made Jason in that film, they fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
Jason running is fucking scary. I can't get that out of
We
my
stand.
head. Can't get that out of my head. All right, Caitlyn, round 2.
Round 2. The entire Divergent series is
Okay.
treated very poorly. The
I haven't seen
entire
it. I've
Divergent
wanted to
series.
see it.
I
I've
love
wanted to see it.
all 3 movies. All 3 of them. Love them.
Okay.
I read the first book, and I'm like, I need to see these movies. So I watched all the movies. I'm like, I love them. They're phenomenal.
Yeah.
But I had no
Good.
idea that a lot of people didn't like them. Apparently.
Yeah, no, they are rated so poorly. The Allegiant has like an 11% on
Really?
Rotten Tomato.
Fuck.
Literally
Love
fucking
it.
11%. I'm like, that's so low.
All right, who's next?
It's so
Randy?
low.
Yeah, it is low. 11% garbage. That's fucked. I want to see them. I'm excited. I'm excited to see that. Randy?
I didn't really have much else planned for this
that's
segment,
okay.
but talk about the Star Wars.
Pavi?
Yeah.
Pavi?
So I'll chip in later.
Of course.
Okay. Randy knows this, but I actually do like the Shark Tale movie. Apparently, it's like really bad or something.
Never seen it.
I like Shark Tale.
Yeah, I like Shark Tale. I found it
Stop.
entertaining as a child.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
Randy apparently is not.
Apparently, it's very bad, but I enjoy it.
It's not bad. It's so good.
Shark
Stop.
Tale. I love that movie.
Well, I know
Jack
what I'm
Black
talking about
and
for
Will
movies
Smith.
that I hate that everyone else loves.
Lawson?
I love that movie. I don't really know.
All right, I got one. Paper Towns. Cara Delevingne and Alex Wolff.
Ooh, yeah.
Fucking phenomenal film. I love that film with all my heart. It's so funny how Justice Smith was singing like the Pokemon theme song with everybody, and then he's in Detective Pikachu. I thought that was fucking hilarious. I thought that was like, wow, he fucking made it, didn't he?
You did it.
Caitlin?
Let me look at my list.
I got a fat list, so I'll go down it.
Ocean's 8. I don't know if people I don't know if critics dislike it, but I know a lot of people I've talked to just don't like that movie. I personally adore Ocean's 8. Love it, love it, love it.
Is that
Love
the
it.
female remake?
Yes, that's like Ocean's
Yeah.
Okay.
11, except it's all women. So good.
Good cast. Good
And
cast. Holy shit.
it's such a good cast.
It's at 70% on Rotten Tomatoes, so obviously critics do
Yeah,
like
it's not hated by critics. It could be a higher, but everyone I've talked to has been like, no,
Jesus.
It's not Pog. But
One
anybody
movie
else?
that-
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, one movie that I absolutely love, and Josh, you showed me this movie, and I am eternally grateful for this. It's Hellfest.
That movie's so good. Oh my god. That
Hellfest.
movie's so good.
Oh my
so
god.
good.
I love that film.
Oh,
It's
that's
banging.
another example of a movie that makes me cringe because of the Igor.
Yeah, oh my
the needle?
Fuck that. Fuck that. That's
Oh.
gross.
Um,
Hellfest is a banger.
The
Hellfest
ending.
is a banger.
I think the ending is what
We need a sequel.
like
We need a
just
sequel.
sent. The ending was amazing. The
Yeah,
killer at the end,
phenomenal.
wearing a mask the whole movie, goes back home, puts his mask into like this cabinet with other like masks from probably previous kills, and he goes inside and sees his daughter.
Yeah, and you think he's about to kill like a young girl, and realize that hugs her and shit. Oh.
He's murdered people. Like was it like 1, 2, 3, 4? I think there's like 5 or 6 people
Yeah,
in like the group, right?
yeah, around there.
Every like goes home to his daughter pretending like nothing happened.
I think he
And
collects this
That
stuff.
just made it really yeah.
He collects that
film.
stuff from
That
those
scene-
people, I think, to make money off it. And that's how he raises his, like, not raises his daughter, but like gets the money to raise his daughter by collecting that shit. And that's why he kills. That'd be interesting. Backstory alert. We need that shit.
Yeah, I need a sequel to that movie. Just
Facts.
I need that.
One film that everybody that I know loves, but critics hate it so much. Venom.
Yeah. Yes.
Venom is a good film. Okay, look.
Sorry, excuse me.
One thing is that I don't like the build up to like
Mhm.
like him trying to become Venom and like trying to cooperate with it. It's when he is Venom and that they're working together. That's fucking phenomenal. I can't wait for this next film.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
Go ahead.
I don't have any more. So do you have any
Okay,
more?
I'll go down my list. I'll go down my list quick. Come Play. That was a recent film. Critics don't like it. I think it's a great film.
Okay.
Transformers, the first one, severely underrated. Very good film.
Sure.
Severely.
The Space Between Us. It's a romance movie. I
Yeah,
really like it.
I personally like that movie.
That's fine. The New
Yeah.
Mutants. Severely underrated.
Yeah,
Great
yeah,
film.
yeah. Anna Taylor-Joy.
Love her. Love her.
I haven't seen that yet. I'm planning on watching it
Love her.
tomorrow sometimes.
Good. The Gallows. Not many people have seen it. It's about bunch of theater kids. Like basically back in the day, they did a play, and some guy like a play went wrong, and somebody actually like got killed from a gallows. But it drops them down, snaps their neck, and has a rope around their neck. They actually put up a real one in the play, and they didn't expect it to actually like go off, but it did. It wasn't supposed to. Person died, and then they go in at night, kind of like taunting the ghost of it, and they just fucking haunt him and like kill all the kids that go inside. It's fucking. It's really bad, but it's really good. Like I said, Paper Town. Midnight Sun, Bella Thorne. Thought that was incredibly underrated. I really love that film. That's a great romance film.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm planning on watching it. It's on my list.
It makes me cry every time. It's so sad. And the last one I had was Silent Hill, but we already talked about that.
Mm-hmm. We did talk about
Vice
that one.
versa, movies that we hate that critics love. Throw it at me.
Can I go?
I got 4.
Absolutely.
Shark Tale! Animation is shit. The characters are shit. The only thing that is remotely not shitty is the voice acting and the acting in general. Otherwise, I don't understand why anyone likes Shark Tale. It is a god-awful movie, and if you like Shark Tale, you should feel bad, and everything you stand for, I will immediately just...
Oh my god.
We gotta put that's gonna be like the small little like teaser for this fucking episode. That's hilarious. That's so fucking funny.
Shark Tale? Shark Tale? No!
Oh my god. That's so wrong.
Other than the casting and like the voice acting, name one good thing about that movie. I will wait.
Will Smith.
What about the
Hot fish girl.
Will Smith. Jack Black.
She's not hot. She's
Hot fish
disgusting.
lady.
You're disgusting. Get out of
Yeah,
here.
hot
fish
fish lady. What's her name?
Good movie.
Hot fish lady.
She's not
The
hot.
dynamic.
Bet.
The dynamic that Jack,
Look at her. She's so pretty.
the dynamic that Jack Black and Will Smith have together in that movie is
Shit.
just
No.
amazing. No, it's amazing.
Beautiful.
Shit.
I love
Yes.
both of them as actors. I love them.
It is Giant Shrek and Donkey. That movie is trying so hard to be Shrek. It's not Shrek, okay? Their relationship is awful. Oscar is basically just using him. He's using poor Lenny and his vegetarianism. He's like exploiting Lenny.
Poor Lenny.
I haven't seen this film, but as an outsider, this is hilarious. Oh my god. Alright, somebody.
Dynamic is not good. Oscar is an abusive asshole.
Oh yeah, that's kind of the point of his character.
That even proves
Doesn't get redeemed in the end.
Okay,
Okay, great. So it's just a story about the views we're getting everything he wants in life. Yay, kids film.
Oh my god. Y'all need to chill. Oh my god.
Calm down.
Take a breath, ma'am.
Alright,
Take a
alright,
breath.
let's move on before Randy fucking.
Okay,
pops
I
ahead.
got one.
Alright.
I got one. So y'all know the movie Boyhood? Y'all know the movie Boyhood?
No.
Heard of it? Seen it?
No.
Okay, so it's basically the story of the life of this kid who's going through puberty and stuff. He starts like super young, and then he goes through his whole like life story. I find the movie really bland, but I actually couldn't see it all the way through the first time because we didn't know what it was about when I saw it for the first time. And here's the funny story that go along with it. Me and my dad, my sister, we were like, let's go see a movie in theaters because it's been a while since we've done that. And then we bought the tickets and then went to the movie and we watched like the first maybe like 20 minutes, and then there was some scene that I don't remember what it was, but we were like, we cannot watch this movie, so we had to leave in the middle of the movie. We got up and left because it was so bad. We got up and left. I have never done that in my life. That is the one time we did it. I can't. It got great reviews. Did not like that movie.
Can I say mine?
Yes, you
Okay.
may.
I'm sorry. You guys are gonna hate me. Guys, the Wonder Woman films are so underwhelming. They're so underwhelming.
I hate DC. I hate DC.
Fuck
Watch them.
is
That
wrong
was
with
gonna be
them.
my
Get outta
second
here.
one. The second
They
one
are-
is
Get out.
what I was gonna talk about
Lawson.
next.
Lawson.
No,
They
I
are
agree with the first one. The first one, underwhelming. The second one, had a
1984
bunch of plot
is
twists.
even worse.
Other way around.
Oh
I
my
disagree.
God.
I liked it. I did not
1984 is
love it.
so
I liked it.
bad. Yeah, I love the
You
first
suck.
Wonder Woman more because it actually tried to do something new. Wonder Woman 1984 is just trying to be a fucking retarded comedy, and it's not good. It's not
Feels
good.
passionately about
retarded comedy.
Okay, guys, keep in mind,
Smash
Wonder
Soul.
Woman is my favorite DC character, and she's being used so hard. It sucks. They need to make a good Wonder Woman film. Please, please, please make a good Wonder Woman film. Okay,
You done your little rant?
moving on.
Yeah.
Next.
Moving on.
I apologize.
That's okay.
Moving on.
Next.
I have 4.
Who's got one?
I got 4.
I got 14, but yeah, go.
Or
So, first one, I watched it, wasn't the biggest fan, but 101 Dalmatians.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Hey, no, that's okay. That's okay.
You can go off.
A goofy movie.
Is that what it's called? A Goofy movie?
Yeah, that's what it's called. I didn't really like
Oh,
any of the
what the
movies.
Yeah, that's the name of the movie. That's an okay movie.
Never seen it. Never heard of it. I don't know it. So
Meh, not the biggest.
It's about Goofy.
This one will trigger I'm guessing a lot of people, especially Randy, but the Addams Family. I was.
Do you want to guess what my Halloween costume was last year? It was Wednesday Addams.
Yep. And then
It was Wednesday Addams.
Mine would probably be Cousin It.
Aw.
And then
yes.
the
I'm Cousin
last
It.
one, I feel like this one especially will offend people, but Back to the Future.
Ooh. I've never seen it. Never bothered to watch it, but
Okay, bye, Randy.
oh, she's gone. She's gone.
God.
Okay, guys.
Randy
I don't think
just
I'm
straight
gonna
up
be able to make it
left.
episode 3. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. She knows where I live.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
She's actually on her way. That's why she got up.
I'm expecting a knock on my door in like 5 seconds.
It's
She's on her way.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Dude, she's gonna die. Oh shit.
oh no.
Monokuma's here to kill you. Monokuma's here to kill you. He's gonna kill you.
No.
Guys, that bear is literally a serial killer bear. I'm being straight up. That is a bear.
Yo, Chucky? Where are you at?
Yeah. Chucky.
Chucky? Okay. My next one's pretty controversial. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, my next two are controversial.
Hmm.
2020,
What?
2020 Mulan. What are you doing?
No,
What are you fucking
no,
doing?
I didn't even watch it. I refused to watch it because one, they took out Mushu. They took out Mushu. How could you do that? They took out the music.
What are
Hello,
you
wasn't
doing?
Shang
What
not
are
even in
you
that movie?
doing?
Ridiculous.
Okay, and
Actually,
this last one, I don't know if
did-
Lawson's seen it, but it'd piss him off if he has seen it.
Mm.
Gone Girl. Gone Girl
Gone
is
Girl?
such a
I think I've
fucking
heard of it.
I haven't seen
stupid
heard of
film.
it.
Heard of
I
it, think.
fuck no.
I agree with you, Josh. No, I agree totally.
Thank God. Thank you. I fucking
Okay.
love it. Dude, I thought it would be semi-realistic, and the more it went into the film, the more fucking shit it got. It's like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
It started off okay. Like it started off decent, and then it just went to crap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fucking shit. Fucking shit.
I actually have a side note for like that Mulan movie.
Okay, go ahead.
It
Sorry.
didn't even seem like it was a remake of Mulan. So I felt like it was like a different movie. And in my opinion, for what it was, I was okay. But as a Mulan remake, it was terrible. I did not like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I opted to boycott it because the directors and stuff were supporting some really shitty stuff, so boycotted the movie.
That's rough.
I chose never to watch that movie because Eddie Murphy's not in it.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed.
Jesus. All right.
I love Eddie Murphy so much.
Anybody
We'll
else?
never
got-
not be angry. Well, maybe I would have watched it if Eddie Murphy was in it. I have one
Okay,
that might
go
make
ahead.
you kill me.
Okay, bet.
So keep in mind that I haven't rewatched it yet. I haven't. Josh is looking like he's gonna
I
kill
know
me
what you're
already.
gonna say. I know what you're gonna say.
I
I'll
am
pull
not
it out.
a big.
I'll pull it out.
I'm not a big fan of Avatar. I'm
Yeah,
not.
There it is. There it is. And he's wearing blue
Okay,
too.
you know what?
Get
Go
out of
fuck
here!
yourself.
Get out! Leave!
I don't like Avatar.
Get out of here!
Look, he's ready. He was
I don't
ready.
like Avatar.
Yeah, thank you. I don't really like it.
It was okay.
I thought it was stupid.
No, I'm gonna be honest, guys.
I thought it
As a very hardcore Avatar fan, the film has so many flaws. Like, it is a very flawed film, but just like there's so much bad things about it, but there's so many good things too. Like the dynamic between Neytiri and Jake is fucking phenomenal. But it's got a very shitty villain with very shitty motivations, and it makes it less compelling to watch. And I get that. As like a very hardcore fan, I understand. So there's many dynamics to the film that people don't like, and I see why. But because I love the film so much, I overlook it. But
Yeah.
I understand. I actually understand. So I'm not mad.
I
all
also
good.
don't like
He's
the
not
fact
mad.
that you shit talked the Last Airbender when talking about Avatar. You shit talked the Last Airbender. And
I've
I'm
never
still
seen
not
it.
over
How
that.
could
I'm
I
not
shit talk
shit
if
talk-
I've never seen it? How could I shit talk if I've
Shit
never
talked
seen
it.
it?
I
Let's
remember.
change
I
that.
remember.
You should
Never
watch
seen it.
You should watch it.
Aren't those two like not even related?
Don't like anime. Don't like
It's
anime.
not
No, they're not really.
It's
Not
not
anime.
anime.
It's a cartoon. and it literally is the best thing ever.
It's on
It's
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon, bro. It's Nickelodeon.
Like Nickelodeon before it got shit, you know?
I love Avatar.
It's awesome.
Like The Last Airbender is just
Yes.
Mm.
like
The movie, though.
The movie.
The
the
movie
movie was
though.
doo. The movie was big, doggy doo doo.
The movie was
Oh,
horrible.
it's terrible.
Motherfuckers are gonna die tonight. Motherfuckers are gonna die tonight. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, I'm in the area,
The
so
movie, the movie of The Last Airbender, not like your Avatar crap.
not like Avatar.
Avatar, it's okay.
No, it's
But
an okay film. Like I
Avatar:
get
The Last
it.
Airbender movie is shitty. The Last Airbender movie is so awful.
So what are you guys
They're
talking about?
rebooting
A fucking TV show or something?
too.
It's a TV show,
It's a
but they
movie.
made a movie.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
They
M.
made a
Night
live action
Shy-
movie based
M. Night
on that.
Shyamalan did. M. Night Shyamalan made the movie, I think.
terrible.
That's bad. All right.
So they're
Who
rebooting
else?
the series, and it doesn't look like it's going to be good either. Since the main writing team just dipped. It's like, you want to make all the actors white? Okay, well, we're just kind of going to go, because that's really not our vision. And anyways,
Ugh, me in response to the series, but that's a different thing.
yeah, that's a whole different thing. So, what else we got?
Anyone else got any?
Well, I mean, we are closing in on the end, so we're gonna finish it off with one last thing. Are you Team Godzilla or are you Team Kong?
Godzilla.
Godzilla. Who the fuck likes Kong? He's just some fucking hairy ape.
True.
Okay. I'm a hairy ape, so you're insulting me.
I mean, versus a radioactive dinosaur. Like, okay, I'm gonna quote somebody from another like show on YouTube that I watch. If you put a flamethrower at a monkey, it dies.
Yeah.
If you put a flamethrower to Godzilla, he's not even gonna fucking flinch.
Exactly.
Like, you're talking
True.
about a radioactive lizard versus a big monkey.
Big monkey.
Okay, look,
Anything.
Kong has his battle axe, so that can and it's like made with like
True.
Godzilla's like scale, so like it can absorb Godzilla's power and use it against Godzilla. So
True.
that's what's only like making Kong in the fight at
Yeah.
all.
Only chance.
That's the only
That's
chance.
Only
If
chance.
it was like if it was like bare knuckles, like to the bone, fist to fist, Kong versus Zilla all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Kong with his like just the one thing, it kind of makes it an equal match. And,
Yeah, it
like,
does.
from my perspective, because he can both attack and defend with that weapon, which kind of makes it like brings it up to here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna theorize a little bit. There's one theory that's been going around about Godzilla vs Kong, saying that it's obviously they said that one's gonna fall, Godzilla or Kong, one is falling, and it's people are saying or people think that's gonna be actually Godzilla, and the reason is that they said like when Toho signed on to that deal with Legendary Pictures, they said Godzilla cannot die unless there's a baby Godzilla.
What?
What?
There,
It's like this-
in the
yeah.
original
Godzilla's pregnant?
films, Godzilla can actually have a kid.
Uh-huh.
And so people are thinking that Godzilla will lose and that Godzilla's baby is the one that's going to grow up and be the all-powerful.
Huh.
We're going to see Godzilla die in this film. That is the theory.
Then I will cry.
Not only that, but it's like it's a subversion of expectations. Like everyone's saying, like, "Oh, the radioactive lizard's gonna win against the monkey, obviously," but then they're gonna be like, "Ha, no, the big monkey wins," and then we're just like, "Oh, you know."
And that's something we couldn't talk about. We're talking about like repeated films. We can't talk about that, but underdog stories. Just saying. They're very repeated, gets very boring. So I'm glad that they, well, not subvert because Kong is the underdog, but like Kong has gotten bigger and honestly puts up more of a fight than he would have in Skull Island. He's grown a lot. It's
Mhm.
been 50 plus years since Skull Island. He had a lot of time to grow. He's big
Yeah.
now. But even in the original comics, Kong was never as tall as Godzilla ever, not even close. And so it's fucking weird to see that. But I mean, it's cool to see Kong at least put up more of a fight, just for the Americans, because they're obviously Team Kong, and that's just what they were grown up with. And Godzilla is obviously Japan, so it's going to be interesting to see the two duke it out. But yeah, there's a lot of theories going around. A lot of people say Mecha Godzilla's in the film because of some shots in the trailer. It's a lot going on, but I mean, we'll just have to see next month, 31st.
Yes, sir.
We'll close on that. Anybody else got anything to say?
I like it.
We're all good on my end.
Wait. One more time.
Don't get
Monokuma's coming to
Don't
get you
get the
tonight.
bear. Put the bear down.
The bear.
Put the bear
There
down.
it is.
Monokuma.
Monokuma.
He's here to
Well,
support us.
Bear.
Murder bears.
Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching, if you made it this far, thank you.
You watching?
Still watching? Why are
Yeah.
you still watching?
People watching?
Still here.
What?
Hour and 45
Yeah.
minutes.
Why are you still here?
Go do your homework. What are you doing?
Yeah,
So,
you
yeah.
probably have
Call-out
stuff
for
to be
myself.
doing right
Go
now.
do that college essay.
Yeah, go. Motivational. Go do that shit.
Well, that's an even bigger call out post to me.
This has been the Silver Screen Squad. We are out.